Welcome to the UMass Amherst College of Engineering Career Center Cover Letter Workshop. In this workshop, I will walk you through the proper format for writing cover letters and how to write a technical cover letter. First, let's look at how to format a cover letter. You should use a standard font such as Arial or Times New Roman in size 10 to 12 point with a 1.5 inch page margin. At the top right, you should include your name, address, phone, and email address. Now skip a space and on the left put the date. Skip another space and put the name of the person who will be receiving the cover letter, his or her title, and the name of the company and their address. Skip another space and add the salutation. If at all possible, find out the name of the person to whom you will be sending the letter and address this person appropriately, such as Mr., Ms., or Dr. If you cannot find the person's name, you can address the letter to Dear Hiring Committee. Skip another space and begin your first paragraph. You should single space the paragraphs and do not indent. Include a space between paragraphs. Now let's talk about the content of the cover letter. The cover letter consists of 3 paragraphs. The first paragraph explains why you are writing the letter. The second paragraph matches your skills, experience, and interest with those being sought by the company. And the third paragraph sums everything up and gives you your contact information. The first paragraph serves as an opening. In this paragraph, explain to the reader why you are writing and what connection you have to the recipient. For example, you could say, I'm applying for the position of biochemical process engineer, which was posted on the UMass Experience job board. Or you could say, I'm following up with a conversation that you and I had at a recent UMass Engineering Career Fair. Then, also in the first paragraph, follow with either a brief summary of the key points found in the job description or with the reason that you are interested in applying to the company. For example, the position calls for someone with both technical and project management skills, as well as a familiarity with biochemical processing systems. I believe I would be a good candidate for this position. The second paragraph should be a one-to-one mapping of your skills and experience with those highlighted in the job description. Because we mentioned in the first paragraph that the company was looking for a technical background, project management skills, and familiarity with biochemical processing, we will need to address each of these in the second paragraph. For example, you could say, I will be graduating in May from the University of Massachusetts Amherst with a BS in Chemical Engineering and a concentration in Biochemical Engineering. In addition to having a strong background in chemical engineering principles, I have also taken additional courses in biochemistry, biochemical engineering, and process design. Next, we want to highlight your project management skills, so we should include those activities in which you were a project leader. For example, in my senior biochemical engineering lab, I served as project leader. The team consisted of 4 students, and as leader, I set priorities and kept team members on task, resulting in the successful creation of a cell line and bioprocess to produce a therapeutic protein. Finally, you want to highlight your familiarity with bioprocessing, which you have already begun to do in the previous paragraph. Now you can expand on this skill by adding other experience in the area. For example, you could say, in addition, for the past 2 summers I worked at Abbott Labs in the bioprocessing group, where I investigated the manufacturing issues associated with raw materials effects on cell growth. Through these internships, I gained experience with BioHood, YSI, CDEX, BGA, and UV spectroscopy. The third paragraph sums up the cover letter and gives the recruiter information as to how he or she can contact you. It should sound something like this. Based on my background, experience, and interest, I think I would be a good fit for the biochemical process engineering position. I've enclosed my resume and I would welcome the opportunity to talk with you further. You can reach me directly at 413-545-1234 or via email at kjohnson@student.umass.edu. Now leave one space and close with sincerely, another space, and your name, and one last space, and then the word enclosure, since you will be including your resume. As you can see, this cover letter is directly targeted to the specific bioprocess engineering job. You should plan to write a different cover letter for every job that you apply to. I like to take the job description and, using a colored highlighter, highlight the key skills and backgrounds that the company is looking for before I ever start to write the cover letter. So instead of technical background, project management, and familiarity with biochemical processing, a company might be looking for a background in lean manufacturing, excellent computer skills, and experience with standard test procedures, or a team player with strong technical writing skills. Whatever the specific skills, make sure that your cover letter matches the interest and needs of the company.